Hi you guys, I hope you are all having an awesome week so far. So today I kind of wanted to show you my Empties box because it is getting full and a little heavy. So I have a pretty good amount of Empties. A little bit of this is makeup, but most of it is like hair, skincare, candles, things like that. So if all makeup isn't your thing and you're interested in other things too, I have a little bit of everything in this box. I'm sorry about all the crazy hand movements. I'm on my second cup of coffee for the day, and I've been being really good and only drinking 1 cup of coffee normally lately. So yeah, caffeine's starting to kind of affect me again when I have more of it than I normally do. So I'm just going to jump right in and get started and just pull things randomly out of here because there's so much. If I categorized it, this could probably take an hour. So first up is the Joico K-Pack shampoo. As you can see, I have a giant one. Now, I have not repurchased this yet, and that's not any fault of this shampoo's. It's just because I've been playing around trying a bunch of different brands lately. But I really like this shampoo, and I highly recommend it if you have bleached hair that has been overprocessed, hair that has been bleached or dyed in the past, anything like that. This really helps prevent breakage. I felt like it helped make my hair more resilient. I was having hair that was snapping like crazy every time I brushed it. And there's not a ton you can do about that, but shampoos with protein do help to a certain extent. I also really like the way this smelled, and I just think generally it's a good shampoo. Now, if you're gonna buy big ones like this, I suggest waiting until Ulta has a sale and you can get the giant ones for like 15 bucks. Really good deal. Okay, next up is a body wash, and this is not mine. This is my husband's. This is the Bath & Body Works Noir for Men 2-in-1 hair and body wash. Like I've said before, never use a 2-in-1 hair and body wash on your hair. You don't want it on your hair. But as a body wash, it's pretty good. It definitely has a very nice masculine scent. I do like this one a good bit. So yeah, it smells good. It's kind of hard to review a body wash unless it's either like amazingly life-changing or it's terrible. Because otherwise it's body wash. But the other body wash I went through is the Cup of Warmth Vanilla Chai and Biscotti body wash, and oh my goodness, I love this one so much. At the end of last season, I hit one of their big sales where you could get like body washes for like $1.50, and I stocked up, and this is one of the ones I grabbed it, and I really like this one. I'm sad it's gone, but I still have the lotion that matches this over there to use, so yay. Next up is these. You may have seen these in my recent hair video. These are the Kenra Frizz Control Shampoo and Frizz Control Conditioner. These are my latest tested out product that I just finished trying, and oh my goodness, I like these so much. These are excellent. Really help if you have damaged induced frizz in your hair. These really help with that. They don't weigh your hair down. They don't make it heavy. My hair is very fine. It doesn't have a lot of body. It doesn't have a lot of volume. And this doesn't take down the natural volume at all. It just helps smooth the frizz out a good bit. I still have as much lift on top as I'm going to get without like mousse and blow dryer and about 2 hours worth of work. So I am a huge fan of these. They smell good, they work really well, and even these small bottles last a decent amount of time. But again, these are a more expensive brand. I believe it's, I want to say for the small bottles it's about $23 per bottle. So I would watch for sales. Alright, next up is my Batiste Dry Shampoo, which you guys know I love. It's fantastic. Now, I haven't been using dry shampoo as much lately because I found that if I use it too much, my scalp will get really, really gross, and I'll have to use a clarifying shampoo more often, and it kind of creates a cycle of my scalp getting really icky and having to really scrub it. To me, it's better for my hair to wash every 3 to 4 days now. I know some people will stretch it all the way to 5 days, but it's better for me to only do 3 to 4 days tops. And if I'm going to use dry shampoo, use it that last day before I shampoo. So that way it's not in my hair too long and doesn't affect my scalp. But anyway, Batiste, great brand, highly recommend it. If you have hair that's darker than mine, you might want to get the one for brown and dark hair, but I'm able to work out the white powdery effect this has on my hair, so that doesn't show up at all. All right, next thing I went through is a pack of these. These are the Ulta Premium Cotton Pads. I'm going to, do I have one in here? Yes, I have part of one in here. I actually was cutting this up because I was using it for something. But these are completely smooth cotton pads. All the fuzzy cotton bits are inside. Both sides look like this, obviously. Both sides are completely sealed. And it's about that big. But it's completely smooth, which means it's really nice for taking off nail polish. When you take off eye makeup, you don't get little fuzzies in your eyes like you do if you use cotton balls. And I've noticed a lot of the cotton pads you can get have the exfoliating side, which I don't really like. I don't know why. It's been so long since I've used them, I can't remember if they're rough on my skin or if they weren't good for nail polish or what it was, but I definitely prefer these. These are my favorite, like absolute favorite, and I will make a trip to Ulta just for these if I run out. All right, next up isn't quite an empty, but it's more of a I can't use this anymore, which is really bad. This is the Neutrogena Clear Pore Cleanser Slash Mask. You can use it as a daily cleanser or as a mask, and it has benzoyl peroxide in it, 3.5%. When I got this, I thought fantastic, because when I do get a blemish, benzoyl peroxide is really, really good and tends to dry it up. So I thought, okay, great. So if I'm breaking out in a specific area, I can use this as a mask and do a treatment and be all good. However, for some reason, over about the past year or so, I've been having an issue with menthol. Now, if it's in a product like Icy Hot, it's fine. But if I put anything, any mask on my face that includes menthol, my face will turn bright freaking red and be so sensitive, and it will take about 5 to 6 hours for the redness to go down, which means I can't use this anymore. I've tried it. It has menthol. It made my face explode. I didn't know this had menthol. I should have read the ingredients better. But the other thing I normally love that I can't use is my Queen Helen Mint Julep mask. That used to be a go-to for me, since having oily skin, and it really helps dry that up. Can't use that either because the primary ingredient is menthol, and I will look like Bob the Tomato. I usually try, if there's a product I don't like or love, to either give it to someone else or finish it up or something like that. But if it's something I have an allergic reaction to, then I typically will just get rid of it. Especially if it's something I've had for a while and I suddenly develop a reaction to it, then I will typically get rid of it, because it may be that the product is old and that's the reason it's causing the reaction. Or in this case, I know it's the fact that it has menthol in it. And I don't know of anyone else who can actually really use this mask, so it's going away. All right, speaking of masks, guess what I've been trying? I had to break into the whole sheet mask thing, and I've got to say I am absolutely in love with sheet masks now. Now, I haven't bought any more since trying these 3, mostly because I have so many skincare things I want to try right now, and I'm so busy I haven't had the time to lay down for half an hour and use a mask lately. But I want to let you know my opinion of these real quick. The first one is the Tony Moly My Little Pet Eye Patch. Now, this patch is pretty good. I did like it. It's supposed to brighten your under eye. I don't think it really brightened that much, but it did moisturize under there a lot. I love the little hamster. It's so cute. The one thing I noticed is obviously the ingredients are in Korean, so I can't read it. But I did notice probably about 15 minutes after putting it on, I started getting a burning feeling, like a tingly burning feeling under my eyes. And that lasted honestly until I took it off. It didn't cause any redness or irritation. It was just tingly. So it was slightly uncomfortable, but it might have honestly just been active ingredients trying to work. I'm not quite sure, but I probably won't repurchase this one just because when I put on a mask, I don't want it to tingle. Like a light tingle's fine, but like burning fire level tingle is a little too much. When I put on a mask, I want to relax, and that's not a relaxing feeling, right? The next mask I tried, I loved. Oh my gosh. All of these are from Tony Moly just because that's what Ulta had when I went to pick up masks. So this is the Pureness 100 Collagen Mask Sheet for Elasticity. This is a cotton fabric mask, and I love this. My skin absolutely loves collagen. Like, it goes nuts over collagen. So freaking happy. I love the mask. It didn't slip, it didn't budge, it didn't drip. It was very, very comfortable. I was able to wear it for a full half hour with no problems. I might have even left on like an extra 10 minutes. Everything absorbed beautifully. There's extra essence in the pouch that I was able to rub down my neck and on the back of my hands, and I'm a huge fan of this one. It's very, very affordable. I think this one was like $3.50. I will definitely repurchase this one. It's so, so good and definitely worth the price. And the last one I picked up, well, I have mixed feelings on this one. First off, I couldn't find a price tag for this one when I picked it up. So when I realized it was $7.50, it was kind of like, whoa, that's a lot for a face mask. Because $7.50, I mean, that's a lipstick, that's quite a few other things you can get. You can get, you know, a full eyeliner, things like that. I decided to try it. It's the Intense Care Snail Hydrogel Mask. Now, this does not smell icky at all. It smells very normal. It's very, it's a hydrogel mask, so it's kind of squishy, the mask itself, and then it has the essence on it. So it's a two-part mask, which I realized I do not like. I know some people do like two-part masks, but I don't know whether it was a two-part or the fact that the hydrogel is so heavy, but this mask kept sliding down my face with me lying on my back. It kept sliding down my face, so I was having to constantly readjust it and move it around. Half hour later, when I took it off, you know, my skin did look a little more moisturized, but not as well as the collagen mask. So for me, $7.50 versus right around $3.50, I don't know if this mask is worth it, just because I didn't see much of a difference between this mask and the collagen mask, to be completely honest. So especially if you're on a budget, go ahead, save your money, skip this mask, and get the cotton collagen one in the purple package. It's really, really good. Pureness 100. I definitely like that one more than this one. I probably won't repurchase this one just because it was such a pain in the butt to deal with. Sorry if the lighting's changing in here, guys. The clouds are going in and out, so it's affecting things a little bit. But I still don't have enough lamps in here that I can film with the blinds closed. Alright, I'm going to move on and cover candles real quick. I do still have some makeup to show you, but first, candles. First one, I'm so sad this is all burnt up. I need to check and see if Target has more of these. I got this last fall, I think. Yeah, I think last fall or winter possibly. This is the Signature Soy Cabin Retreat candle from Target, and oh my gosh. You guys, I've lived in log cabins before. I've lived in like 3 different log cabins, and this smells so much like a fire in a log cabin. It's everything. It's got the trees, the dirt, the wood, the sap, the fresh air, everything. This is my absolute favorite candle of all time. Part of me doesn't want to throw this away until I can find another one, just so I can smell what's left in here, because it's that good. I love it so, so much. You have those smells that bring back really, really good, happy memories, and this is one of those smells for me. The next candle I went through is the Fresh Picked Lilac Blossom, and yeah, this candle is several years old. I love the smell of lilacs, but this candle was so strong that I could only burn it for maybe 2 hours tops before the whole house was like, whew, floral everywhere. So I really, really liked it, but I'm definitely going to have to be more careful buying floral scented candles in the future, just because I've had this one so long because I couldn't burn it very much just because the scent was so overpowering. All right, the next one I went through is Beautiful Day. And this is a very fresh, clean scent. It's kind of like clean laundry mixed with a very light floral and almost like a sweet scent to it. I really, really love this one, and finally went through it all. I know a lot of these are like summery type candles, but I've just been finishing up the last of my summer candles before fall starts. I'm sorry if I'm like this. Is probably driving you nuts. I'm sorry, guys. I put these nails on yesterday, and I have to tap everything. I just have to, because I have long nails, and tap, 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 and yeah. It's one of those days. I am all here. Okay, so the other one is probably my second favorite candle of all time, behind Cabin Retreat, and this is the Bath & Body Works Paris Lavender Macaron. Oh, this one smells so good. The lavender is very, very faint in this. Okay, yeah, it says it combines the fragrance of lavender blossoms with the delicate patisserie cookie, which is obviously what I was trying to explain. All right, anyway, I'm going to kind of move on to the makeup stuff real quick. First up is a nail glue. This is the IBD 5-second brush on nail glue for natural nails, artificial nails, and nail tips. I got this at Sally's a while ago. Now, I always keep nail glue in the house, primarily because if I have a nail that breaks really far up or something like that, I will glue it down. Or if I do decide to use glue on nails, I'll use it, but I don't do glue on nails a whole lot. And actually, my husband had a nail rip the other day, and I was going to fix it for him, but yeah, I don't think I put the lid on really good the last time I used this. That's not going to work anymore. So that one's an empty, but in case you're wondering, I love brush on nail glue. It's just like brush on eyelash adhesive. It's so much easier to deal with. All right, the next thing is a lip balm. This is the Soft Lips Chocolate Mint Gelato Lip Balm. This smells exactly like chocolate mint ice cream. It is so, so good, and I love this stuff. What's really funny is this is one of the cheapest lip balm products I have, and it's one of the most moisturizing. I actually have a second one of these already that I'm using right now, and I absolutely love these. These do really, really well for dehydrated lips. Right, next up I have two mascaras. The main reason these are going is because they are dried out and done. First one is the Voluminous Butterfly Intensive Mascara, which I really did like. This is a pretty good mascara, but yeah, it's just dry and dead and smells kind of like alcohol, which isn't a good sign. It's time for that one to go. And the other one is the Urban Decay Super Curling Mascara, which I got as a sample a very long time ago. Want to play guess how old this mascara is? You can't buy it anymore. It's completely discontinued. I did like it while it lasted. I actually like this one better than Perversion, so I am sad that they don't make it anymore. But this one is definitely not usable by any means anymore, so it's gone too. Another thing that dried up and is done is the Marc Jacobs Highliner in Blacker. This one is really dry. Like, I can get it to swatch on my hand, but I'm putting a lot of pressure. I can't use this on my waterline anymore. I got this in one of the Sephora Beauty Sample Kit boxes, and it was really nice until it dried out. And also when I go to use it, it will sometimes fall out and things like that. So it's just, I have to put too much pressure to use it. So that one's going bye-bye. And the last thing is something I actually completely used up. I used up a lip liner. You guys, this is, you know how hard it is to use up a lip liner. This is the Rimmel Exaggerate Full Color Lip Liner, and this is in the shade 45 Epic. Look at that. There is absolutely nothing left. I mean, I can get a little bit of color for you. It's darker than that, but I can't even swatch it for you. It's almost identical to the color on the package, and it's such a beautiful lip liner. It's a very, very nice taupey mauve kind of brown. It's very, very pretty, and I definitely will be repurchasing either this one or a similar shade because I really, really like it. I think I'm going to pick up more of these Rimmel lip liners because I miss having one. This was the only Rimmel lip liner I had, and I really, really like the formula. Alright guys, so that is everything for my fall empties. I hope that this video was helpful for you. If you have any questions, comments, or just want to say hi, I'd love to hear from you down in the comments below. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and if you haven't yet, I would love it if you'd subscribe to my channel. You can also keep up with me on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and Snapchat. I am pretty much everywhere, and all the links for those are down below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you again very, very soon. Bye.